Okay, so this is what it looks like after it's been skinned, gutted, and cleaned. If you want, go ahead and cook them this way, put them in the oven. I'd cut off this bloody bruised part of the neck.
That's a lot of times how you get them at the store.
Yeah, they come like
They
this.
come with this.
But we're also going to go ahead and show some of the separating and deboning part. I'm just going to cut it into legs, thighs, and breasts today. Start off with leg. I'm just showing this because of a lot of people, they look at a whole chicken and they're not quite sure what to do next. Like when you're separating any part of the body, it's basically the same. Cut the meat loose, break the joint.
Snap the bones.
Try to break the joint and not snap the bones apart. And then you just work your knife around it and get all those tendons cut. So
This is what they look like before.
Anyway,
After.
so here we have a chicken leg ready to be breaded and thrown in the frying pan. And I've got ice water here. I like to chill the meat as quickly as possible. You know, just keeps it better. You'll end up with a better quality. There's a lot of things you can do to get better quality meat. This is the thigh I'm cutting away, by the way. Making sure you don't accidentally open up intestines and stomachs, that gets better quality meat. Shortening the time from killing them to the freezer, the shorter that time is, the better the meat's going to be. And then, of course, the younger the chicken, the better the meat. But we just butcher what we've got. These are fairly young roosters we're butchering today. I'm going to pull this thigh back. The thigh breaks off pretty easily. Here we've got a thigh. When I'm all done, I like to sort these into the different parts and package them all together so in the freezer I can find what I'm looking for pretty quickly. Now the breast meat is trickier to cut off, and who knows, maybe I don't even do it the technically proper way, but I just try to get as much meat off as I can. There's a breastbone, like a sternum, sticking up here, and I'm going to try and cut along that. And then I'm going to follow along the ribs here. And it goes without saying, you want a really sharp knife for all of this. And voila, a breast. And then you can cut off the wings too if you want. I used to, I don't anymore. Because I never fry anything whole anyways, I end up deboning everything, and wings are just a pain to mess with. But if you were cutting off the wings, here's how you do it. You break it, cut it apart, just like you would any other part you're trying to cut off. Try to get that chunk of meat there. And then you've got a chicken wing. So that's a very basic of how to debone a chicken. That's all.